This is one of those headlines that stops you cold. A name everyone knows, a family everyone thought was safe, and a report that no one was ready to hear. TMZ is reporting that legendary filmmaker Rob Reiner and his wife were found dead inside their home. And right now, the entire entertainment world is asking the same question. How could this possibly be true? Rob Reiner is more than a Hollywood name. He's the man behind some of the most beloved films of all time. Movies that made us laugh, cry, fall in love, and believe in happy endings, which makes this story feel even harder to understand. According to early reports, authorities responded to a call at the couple's Los Angeles home after family members became concerned when they couldn't reach them. When responders arrived, what they found shocked everyone involved. Two people, one home, in a situation no one saw coming. Details are still limited, and investigators are being careful with what they release. Right now, nothing has been officially confirmed, and authorities say the case is still under active investigation. But the questions are already pouring in. Was this a medical emergency? Was it an accident? Or was something far more serious involved? Sources close to the situation say the discovery was made by a family member, turning an ordinary day into a moment of unimaginable horror. For any family, that kind of shock is life-altering. For a family in the public eye, it becomes something the entire world watches unfold. What makes this even more unsettling is how private Rob Reiner and his wife were about their personal lives. Yes, Rob was outspoken politically. Yes, he was a public figure. But at home, those closest to him describe a man devoted to his family, his wife, and his children. So how does a story like this exist at all? As news spread, social media exploded with confusion and disbelief. Fans questioned whether the report could even be real. Others immediately began sharing memories, quotes, and scenes from Rob's films, almost as if trying to remind themselves of joy while facing possible loss. And then another layer emerged. Sources say investigators are looking closely at everyone who lived in or had access to the home. That includes family members. At this point, no official suspects have been confirmed, and police have urged the public not to jump to conclusions. But that hasn't stopped speculation. Was there tension inside the household that no one saw? Were there personal struggles happening behind closed doors? Could this be a tragic chain of events that spiraled out of control? Rob Reiner has spoken in the past about family, addiction, and mental health, even using those themes in his work. Some fans are now looking back at those stories and wondering if they were closer to real life than anyone realized. Still, it's important to remember reports are still coming in, facts are still being verified, and rumors can easily run ahead of the truth. Friends of the family have reportedly been contacted by authorities, and Hollywood insiders say many are in shock. People who worked with Rob for decades describe him as passionate, intense, but deeply caring, especially when it came to his loved ones. If this report turns out to be true, it would mark one of the most heartbreaking moments Hollywood has faced in years. Not because of fame, not because of headlines, but because it reminds us that no amount of success can protect a family from tragedy. And maybe that's the hardest part to accept. That someone who brought so much warmth into the world, someone whose work defined generations, could be connected to a story this dark. Right now, the investigation continues, and authorities say more information will be released when it's confirmed and appropriate. Until then, the world waits, watching, wondering, and hoping for clarity, because behind every breaking headline, there are real people, real families, and real pain. So the question remains, what actually happened inside that home? And when the full truth comes out, will it change the way we see everything we thought we knew? This is a developing story, and it's far from over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.